I graduated with my associate's degree. I was trying to find jobs. And everybody kept telling me, oh, that's so nice, but you need to have some experience. I was like, I got to get a job to get experience. I was talking to my sister because she was in the Navy. And she was like, well, just join the Navy. They got computer people in the Navy. And I was like, oh, okay. I think I'll do that. Iceland is not as cold as people think. It snowed much more in Iceland than it did in Chicago. I remember one time, it was just so funny. Me and my best friend, we were walking. And so when it's so much snow, you can't know where there's a ditch. And we walk, and all of a sudden she just went whoop. And I was like, what? And so we had to call people. I had to call people to help get her out. I'll never forget that. Oh, it was just so funny. I was like, help me. Everybody came out, was trying to get her out of the ditch. I joined the Army National Guard. They had student loan repayment. You could go to school, go to college, and they would pay off your student loans. The Navy didn't have that. Since then, been transportation and logistics. We got deployed, Operation Iraqi Freedom. It was the same day that the shuttle blew up. We all around the TV shocked about that. And that phone rang. They said, Sergeant Everett, where's your commander? And I was like, he right there. He said, you need to get to a secure phone. That was it. Got that call. 3 days later, we was on the bus. We got deployed to Kuwait. Thank God. Me and I call him my battle buddy, that we ended up being the general's driver to take her to Iraq. I'm like, what? Kuwait people drive crazy. They drive like 130 miles an hour. Never been that scared in my life. I was like, Lord Jesus, if it's my time, it's just going to be my time, but just let this not be my time. And that's what I was telling my soldiers when we have an attack and everything like that. And I had to come to peace with it. And I was telling them that. And then shock and awe that day, I never forget that day. The sky, it was dark at night, but it was bright as these lights up in the sky. That's how shock and awe was. They was just lighting. When they said shock and awe, they didn't play. We used to write on all the equipment that we sent out because they was going out to the line. We would write Duval, you coming back home. We would chalk Duval on all the trucks. So when we saw our truck come back, we was good because we knew that those soldiers came back home. And we started the trend. So other people that was on the port doing the trucks, they start writing on the trucks as well, giving them, they see they little get back here, you got this, and all that kind of slogans on their trucks as they would come going out. So they knew people back in the rear cared.